The day was light. I spent most of it catching up on the video yesterday, and I was a day behind, but it doesn't mean I didn't do anything. It was spent doing a bit of crafting, some smithing to see how long it's actually going to take me to get 88 smithing with the bars that I have, and some fletching on top. I planted a number of herbs around the different patches of Gielinor to get my herb lore up from its measly level 6 by cleaning herbs. I can now do a few of the tasks that require me to make potions, but also just trying to get the level up so I can do the herb lore minigame, Mastering Mixology. It requires level 60 to begin, and I got a ways to go. The other thing I did is Hespori. Now, Hespori is one of the bosses in Zia, and the boss that has its own Echo Boss version. To get the Echo Boss version, we gotta first defeat Hespori. Now, the fight with the regular one, he hits me, I reflect the damage, and then eventually he spawns these pods. If I don't attack the pods, he'll take 0 damage. Thankfully, the pods only take 1 hit, take out all 4, and he's back to taking full damage. Unsure it's for everybody, but on the very first kill, we got the Echo Orb, which means we can fight the Echo version right away. Before I did, I went to the Lizard Shamans, and this is where I danced around with them for about an hour and a half. Now, I say dance because all I'm doing is juggling all 3 of the shamans and running around. You see, these enemies have 4 different attacks. Lob poison in the air, jump in the air and land dealing big damage, summon little purple minions that explode when they get close, and a little tiny auto attack. Now, out of all 4 attacks, only the itty-bitty auto attack can be reflected with Thorns. So it's a dance. I can't die because of my succulent pie, and they just look like they're having fun. 150 kills later, and we have the task, and it gives us a Demonic Pact point. I went back to the Hespori to give the Echo boss fight a go. Like before, he attacks often, and I get a lot of retaliation damage within the early. And then, every now and again, he chucks out a wave that does a good amount of damage in a big area. But the biggest hitter of all are these pods. The regular Hespori just means you gotta hit 4 of them, hit them once, and away you go. But these ones have been upgraded with prayer protection. Now, it doesn't mean I can't kill them. In fact, the ones that aren't melee protected still die in 1 shot, but it's the melee protection pods. Now, like Schizo, all I had to do was hit them once and stand next to them, and the Thorns would eventually just do the rest. I don't know why it works like this, but I'm thankful it does. But you're probably looking at a specific one and thinking the same thing as me. How the heck am I going to attack that one at the very back with just melee? You can't. I tried hitting them all, getting close and hoping my Thorns would do something. I even backed out and came back with poison dynamite to see if it hits. And it does, but it deals 1 damage. And these plants have 10, meaning I need 10 dynamite for this 1 plant. And it's not the first time or only time that he respawns all the plants and you've got to hit them all again. Meaning I need something like 30 poison dynamites to get through this 1 boss fight. Now, saying all of this, it doesn't mean I didn't beat Echo Hespori. In the skill tree, you have a % chance to reflect all the damage that they would do to you back to them. So, I did. I waited for that chance to proc the entire time, stood still getting hit by every single wave, eating a pie the whole time. And 30 minutes later, knocking himself down, I get the task and another Demonic Pact point. Never underestimate how patient I am to sit in a boss fight and eat a pie.